Hello, House on the Road subscribers and followers. Well, a few weeks ago, by the time I got to this point, there'd be 5 people on already. Hey, there's one. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? One person. That's probably my mother. Yep, it's my mother. We can't even get Carolyn to come on. 5 people. How's everybody doing? Hello, Louise. How are you? Well, obviously, has everybody seen my subscribers count? Wow. So, hello, Buckeye Kitty. So, yeah, we hit 5,000. So now, as I've said many times, yeah, we're at our mom's. We'll probably be here, maybe into the next live feed. Hello, Wayne. How are you? Wow, Wayne. Good to see you. Hello, Adam. Maria. Congrats. Yes, thank you. So that's what I was going to say. Yep, we hit 5,000 subscribers. Thank you, Louise. And we only have 1 day left to do it. And boy, I tell you, it has been a stressful year. Hello, John. You did it. Wendy signed up and helped. Thank you very much, Trey. Thank you, Wendy. Hello, Mark. I'm camping in Elwood, South Carolina. Oh, that is a great campsite. I love that place. Hello, William. How are you? So, yeah, I've been just on cloud 9 today. Thank you very much, Pablo. So, I had this bright idea this morning that I knew we weren't going to make it. We had 21 subscribers to go, and I knew we wouldn't make it. Hello, Mark. I knew we wouldn't make it by tomorrow. So, I had this idea, it just kind of came to me. Thank you, Small Adventures. I'm honored to have you with us. Little more. I'm not sure what that means, Mark. Keith Davis is here. Hello, Keith. Warren, who sells champagne or Champions generators? I would like to your post earlier. Walmart. You get them on Walmart.com, Amazon. If you go to Walmart, you just they send it to your Walmart, and then you just go and pick it up. Or are you traveling further west from south? Well, what we're going to do is go straight up north to see my daughter, and then we're going to head west to South Dakota. Little too remote Elmwood. Oh, remote. I really like Elmwood. It's only 5 miles away from the highway. And there's a Dollar General just down the road, and then you can go up to, what was that? Oak Beach. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. What beach is that? It's the big. Michelle, are you here? What beach am I talking about in South Carolina? The big one. No, that's Florida. Oh. FY. Folly. No? Something. Hi, VMAC. How are you? Hello, Sheeper. Good to see you. Well, Sheeper, you're more welcome to stay if you want. You don't have to just check in. So, just arrived. 5,000, yay! Do you think I'm one of the 5? Yes, no, thank you to everybody. After South Dakota, you going to Idaho or Washington? Oh, I cross my fingers. I mean, again, we're not making any solid plans. We're just kind of going with the wind. And with this camper, I mean, it really is going to make it a lot easier. Hello, Carol. Love your camper and your site. Be safe. Well, thank you very much. Elena Wolf. Thank you very much. 5,000. Yes, VMAC. We're very excited over here. Sandy, hello. How are you? Yes, it's just a great day. I'm just on cloud 9. I knew you could get 5. Well, it wasn't that I couldn't get 5. I knew I was going to be able to get 5. But I made Carolyn a promise that I was going to get 5,000. I told her last May that if I didn't get 5,000 by this May, that I would quit YouTube and we'd start looking at campsite hosting and that kind of thing. Just, for income, because we had goals in mind, and that's what we had to do. We had to hit 5,000 subscribers to be able to make enough money so we can make it at least another year without really dipping into our savings. I think Walmart should give you support for pausing business there. I'm going to tell, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And 10 over 5,000. Oh, we already got 10 over. Wow, that's cool. Hey, buddy Rob, what is up with here about the mudslides? What?
Yeah, there's mudslides in North Carolina.
Really? I did not know that. Did you watch Camperman Kevin? If you don't, start. He's great. I used to watch him. I don't have a lot of internet time. Is my problem, Granny. You know, I only get 4 hours a day, and I got all that YouTube stuff I got to take care of. So I got to be real selective on what I'm doing. Too many clicks, and it costs me time. Hello, finally got home early enough for your life. Well, thank you, Christian Jones. Jonas. 42 people here. So, anyway, I'm very excited. Okay, so I've created a. You should start. You should right now. It's great. Are you going to start a Patreon for free money? Okay, Ray. There's nothing about free money. Patreon I work for. I have a Patreon account. You go down in the description. It's right there. And I put extra videos and pictures and different things that I teach you how to make teeth. I had 2 fake teeth that I show you how to make. So I work for my money on Patreon. There's nothing free about it. The other thing that I struggle with Patreon is people call it free, like we're freeloaders. You give a waitress a tip. You're a Patreon. You're a Patreon, so you give a tip for their service. Well, the same thing applies to this. I work 40 hours a week. Thank you, Melissa. I work 40 hours a week, and Patreon helps you give me a tip for my efforts if you want. There's nothing forcing you to do it. So, anyway, but besides that, I do extra things in Patreon. Wow, we're losing people. I don't tip waitresses who tells lies. Okay, well, I wouldn't either. No, Ray, this is not what this channel is about. Rob's and Carolyn pay their way. Yep. Yes, we do, VMAC. Would love to see South Dakota. Please keep the video. Oh, I will. I can't wait to wake up to Buffalo. I really enjoy your Patreon account. Well worth a little money. Thank you so much, Trey. And I do know that I've gotten behind, but I'm also behind on videos. I got to get caught up. The fire has really put me behind on videos, so I'm doing videos day to day to day. I used to be out 2 weeks in advance. And as you guys know, I did live feeds every day during the fire, trying to keep up with the videos. So I apologize, I haven't gotten a lot on there. I'm trying to post pictures when I get a picture. I will try to do better, especially when we get into South Dakota. I am really looking forward to waking up with buffalo sitting outside. That is just going to be amazing. Well, and I've actually had to deal with that. I think I said last week, I went to a buffalo roundup in South Dakota years ago. Well, thank you, Granny. 5,000 subs. Okay, thank you. He's working while he's visiting and puts a lot of hours for YouTube. I do every day. Love watching you. Carolyn and... What? I missed that.
I'm a Carolyn, married to a Rob.
Are you really? Wow, that is great. Well, hello, Carolyn, married to Rob. Eric says, love watching watching our YouTube. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of work, and I don't know if you noticed in today's video. Actually, you can give me your opinion. In today's video, I'm trying to keep people's attention longer, and one of the methods is that you try to shift screens. We will be in Montana 21st July and then go into Idaho. Oh, that's great, Trey. So, YouTubers apparently only have about 15 seconds attention span. And if you're not shifting or showing different footages every 15 seconds, they start to lose interest. So, today I'm experimenting with changing color. So, when I'm talking about a past video, I put myself in black and white. And when I'm talking about me doing something, actually doing something physically with my hands or driving or something, when I say I connected this wire to this wire, I shifted it from white and brown. And I thought it was kind of attractive. My mom said she didn't like it so much, so I'd love to get your opinion. Hey guys, I'm also married to Carolyn. Well, congratulations. They're great women, aren't they? So, anyway, I don't know if you saw it, but PewDiePie, don't know if you know who PewDiePie is, but he is the largest YouTuber on YouTube. He's got 62 million subscribers. So, as they say, if you want to be the best, do what the best do. So I saw that's what he did, so I was giving it a try. Carol says, yes, we are. Gramps and I lived in Oklahoma years ago when we watched buffalo kill a young man. I got too close and stayed. Oh yeah, we stayed back. There's a sanctuary in Missouri down there by Valley Park. They have buffalo and huge moose. And they let you drive through. They tell you, no, don't get out of the car. I pay for Netflix to watch it, so I don't mind paying for Patreon. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, my husband and I love to understand everything you said in today's video. He watched it on Roku. What did that person say? I didn't comprehend what I read.
My husband loved and understood everything you said in today's video.
Oh.
He watched it on Roku.
Great. Thank you very much. I'm glad you did. I really put a lot of effort in trying to keep every step organized. I mean, I usually don't rehearse. I just kind of think about what I want and then I do it. But I rehearsed this one in my head quite a bit for about 2 days. So, but I thought what was so cool was somebody said that on one of the Facebook groups that they'd love to have electricity in their tent. I thought, well, you could set mine up with a tent. There's always one that stands guard over the herd, and he will always charge. Well, thank you, Granny. I did not know that. But we'll use extreme care. What I was saying, yeah, we went to a buffalo roundup, and the buffalo decided to cross the street, and we've got miles of people, you know, wanting to go see the buffalo roundup. And these buffaloes decided to go stand in the middle of the street, so everybody had to wait for them. There was no moving them. Well, we're kind of hanging out at 40 today, 38, 40. Hopefully we pick up some momentum here in a little bit. We did last week. We got up to 60 last week. You have to change batteries. Well, on the pop-up, remember the pop-up burnt down after a year, so, but that battery was still in pretty good shape. I never saw any hiccup
Does she mean
out of it.
change or charge?
Charge. Oh, you're talking about charge.
She does say change, but does she mean change or does she mean charge?
Okay, I'm not sure if you mean change or charge, but I've never changed it after the year. And then, of course, it got burnt up and I had to buy a new one. Now, if you charge it with that refrigerator, I'm using a lot of electricity with that refrigerator. I have to charge it twice a day for about 2 hours. I don't know how you do things on my phone. As soon as my niece shows me how to do Patreon. Thank you very much. Love Facebook group. You may. Okay. Yeah, I really want to talk about Facebook group. You're welcome to come join in. It's called, what is it? RV Leisure and Camping and Leisure. RV Camping and Leisure. Anyway, in it, I have given a challenge that's going to expire on Saturday. That anybody who says, hello, Little House on the Road, subscribers and followers, on a video, and that video gets the most likes, I will put it in one of our videos. So, of course, you could bring your family and do a choir type of thing. So, I mean, I was really hoping for that to get some momentum, and it didn't. I got one person who submitted. He's been a subscriber since the very beginning. Love the saying, LOL. So anyway, there's the challenge for everybody. But anyway, the Facebook group I really want to keep this family orientation going where we're all family, and this troll doesn't cam up. That's unfortunate, VMAC. I would love to see what you look like, because I know those teeth you got are fake. And the lips, I think they're a little puffy. Not seeing RV Camping and Leisure on Facebook. RV Camping and Leisure. Maybe it's RV Leisure and Camping. I don't know. Do you know what it is, Mom?
I'm checking right now.
Okay, Mom's checking to make sure what the title is. Of course, you can go to my Facebook group, Little House on the Road, or my Facebook page, sorry, Little House on the Road, and you can get there from there. Where are you heading out? When are you heading out? Well, I mean, probably within a week. We'll probably end up doing another live feed here. We're going to go see Carolyn's daughter again tomorrow just for the day, and then we're going to come up here. Then we're going to get a hold of my daughter, give her a couple days notice. I don't travel on weekends, so we'll probably be here next Wednesday. No, maybe next Thursday. I don't know. We don't have a set date, but it's going to be next week. This is all part of the adventure. I'm sure everybody's excited for us to go to South Dakota, but seeing the family's been really nice too. Got to see my old town. I really haven't spent a lot of time in this old town.
RV for camping and leisure.
RV for camping and leisure is what it's called. So, no questions. 42 people. So VBAC, now I really challenge you to make a video. I have you 2 creed to maintain. Well, we just won't give it away. It's you. Okay, Mom just sent the link there. That's the Facebook page. That's the one, Mom? That was the one? RV? Okay. It said motorhome. I didn't understand. Where are you two located now? We're at my mom's house in Missouri. Are your folks from my state of Missouri? Yeah. Yeah, my mom and dad both from Missouri. I'm from Missouri. Hello,
from
Michelle.
Missouri.
Carolyn's from Missouri.
We're all from Missouri.
She was raised in St. Louis. Hello, Carolyn, too. Oh, it's still hot down there.
It's hot here too, Wayne.
Yeah, it's hot. It's in the 90s. What temperature in Mississippi? Well, we're hanging on with 40 people. Really, there's not any conversation going on. Thanks on the link. You're welcome. Thank you for checking us out. Frizzy KK. Would love to know what that name means. 94 degrees here in Missouri. The Grand Canyon is awesome to view. It really puts your entire life in perspective. Awesome. I intend to see it. I'm raised with a little Hokie, Illinois. Yep. Darn, I'm a Yankee transplanted over the country. Just listening. 81 in Western North Carolina. Yeah. Well, I get humid feels like 90. Yeah, humidity is always terrible. I thought so by your action. That's a big plus. Uh-oh. What's a big plus? I missed something.
He thought you were from Missouri.
Hey, Rob, think about a second house battery in your bank. Well, I have. The reason I don't is weight. It's very heavy. And if you think about it, it's probably, 50, 75 pounds? And it's up there on the cab over, which is just being held up by two by fours, kind of like arms. Wish I could get in this here. It's 38 people are watching. Hot in Florida and rainy days, nice right now. Yeah, you guys just had a...
I want to know, though, about if you think that the audience, reporting it to the audience helps.
It helps me. I don't know. I just try to... here's the thing. I try to... Leroy, DMAC has been a very big contributor to our channel. I understand that she's been very honest that she likes to troll channels, and her gang have thoroughly tested the waters with me to make sure that I don't do anything that YouTubers shouldn't be doing. And I think I've passed the test when I made a video after the fire saying I'm not going to ask for money, and that I am not going to give out a mailing address so everybody can send me things. And I think that really impressed those three, and I'm very happy to have them. I kind of agree with their philosophy a bit.
If she's a troll, she's our troll.
Yeah. I'm doing good, Edie. How have you been? So there, Leroy Jinx. As you can see how sweet I am. You may want to consider starting your live feed an hour and a half or two later. People are still at work in Pacific time zone. Good, thank you. I would, but boy, I mean, that puts me out late. So, I mean, it really does. I reckon, and the thing is I'm not sure my California audience is all that large. I've looked at the analytics, and the biggest portion of my audience comes from Florida and Texas. So I'm trying to stay in the middle there. And if I got too late, then you got to understand the folks from the East Coast wouldn't be able to watch it all. Or you know, they'd be in bed. So It is a struggle trying to figure out what time it is, and I just figured, well, let's stay consistent with the time that we started with when we first did it, which would seem like a good time. But a lot of times I'm doing them in the dark. I'm sure you guys saw in the winter. I always start a conversation and then I forget what I'm doing. I feel like the big time YouTuber. He's out there in the middle of the desert doing these live feeds, and then he gets asked talking and forgets what he's talking about. I'm hoping to hit the road by March next year. I've been working extra hours just so I can hit it. Well, great, Vinny. That's exactly what you got to do. You gotta work, kill yourself so you can spend the rest of your life living your dream. And I say living the dream. A lot of people imply that's traveling, but you know me. That may not be your dream. And there's a lot of people who watch this channel that don't intend to do it and don't want to do it. Is that Rich? Rich? Who?
I'm on that.
Hello, Rich. How are you? Welcome to the Lost and Road family. Welcome to Life Eating. That's for anybody who's new that I have missed. This is the family. Oh, that's what I was talking about, family.
Did you welcome Frizzy to the family?
No, I didn't. Welcome, Frizzy. Welcome to the Lost and Road family.
Because that's Rob and Carolyn with the K.
But boy, I tell you, I'm so excited today, hitting that 5,000. I know on your Facebook page, is that the inside of your truck camper on my Facebook page?
No.
No, that was at the contest.
No, the
No.
group.
Uh-huh.
She's talking about the group.
Mm-hmm.
That
The
was a
contest,
contest.
Oh, that's the contest. Ah, yes. I held the contest, and whoever got the most likes won the contest, and that's somebody's van. I was on Mike's Living RV live feed last night, and Jimmy Rant says he is still watching your... I knew he was! Thank you, Jonathan. I knew he was. I think he's trying to protect me from his trolls. And I'm sure VMAC knows who Jimmy Rant is, too. VMAC, you know who Jimmy Rant is? If she says yes, then I know he's trying to protect me from his trolls. Any wagers? So anyway, I mean, because I think he got threatened. And then what was interesting...
She said, oh yeah.
Well, see, Jimmy Rance was a big-time contributor to our Patreon. He in every live feed, he would do big-time money on Super Chats. So, but somebody told him to leave me alone, that, he was dangerous and all this stuff. Yeah, I know he did. Well, he unsubscribed, he came out of Patreon, and he defriended me. All of it. And it was heartbreaking because I was asking him YouTube questions like, what did you do in these situations? Yes, he is. And he was very friendly, giving me very good advice, and a lot of it I took. Oh, somebody's accusing VMAC of being Jimmy. I love this family. Any new goals for subscribers and date shit? No, we've hit it, and now I'm just going to continue to work until. Really, it's more about views right now. I'm really wanting to hit views. I want to double our views right now. Right now we're getting.
He's scared to set a date.
Right now we're getting about I'm not going to do that again. That was a lot of work. Right now we're getting about 3,000 views a day with all our videos each day, and I'd like to get 6,000 views a day. If I could get to 6,000 views, then I really think that our YouTube channel would be set, and I'd be very happy with it. So I think that's the goal. Now I'm not going to worry about subscribers. I don't know if that means the conversion between 10,000 subscribers equals 6,000 views. I don't know. But 6,000 views is what I want. Once the rest of the family and friends know, I'll be searching each video as they come. Well, thank you very much. It's very possible, actually, that VMAC and Jimmy Rance do have what? No, VMAC, she's good. He can build another one on the other side and take me along. That would balance it out. Hi, Bubba. I watch all as they come out. Others, I look again for information. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, VMAC is a girl. But those teeth are fake. Hello, Bubba Bug. Welcome to the House on the Road family. YouTube like a number game for you. Well, that's what I am. I've always worked with statistics and numbers. I mean, that's just who I am. And that's the only way I know how to look at things is with numbers, production numbers. I could tell you at 8 o'clock in the morning how much production I would get by 3 p.m. just based on the first half hour of production run. So, you can ask Carolyn, I was always hitting those numbers.
You roam, so they're trying to help you make it happen.
Who is?
You're Rome.
You're wrong. Well, thank you.
You Rome.
Thank you very much. No, I do appreciate it. Here's the thing: is this morning I knew we weren't going to hit it this morning. Well, thank you very much, Jonathan. I do appreciate it. Wow, that is great. Everybody, give a shout out to Jonathan. Thank you. Back in that life you left behind. Well, that's just how my brain works. It's not a life. It would be like asking someone to stop being happy. It's just a function of what I do. It's like, oh, here's a better example. It's like asking an artist not to look at art and see art and be art. Not much, but it all adds up. Oh yeah, it absolutely adds up. You know, $1 would be like what? What is $1? 500 views or something crazy. BMAC told us to come troll, but we told her we were too nice. All right, leave BMAC alone. I know she can handle her own, but boy, I tell you, she's been a real supporter to this channel. I appreciate her. And I forget his name, but the Joker, the guy with the Joker picture, he's pretty cool. And then Elvis is great. Elvis has, I think, been with us a lot longer than the others.
Bridget says they watch you just to hear you say hello. Makes them laugh.
Hello, Lisa. How are you? Good to see you. Exactly, Leroy. I've been here since day one. Joe King, yeah, thank you very much, VMAC. Vinny, I know you have, and I sure do appreciate it. I appreciate you and Anthony, and where's Jason? Is Jason still having problems? Hello, Mary Harris. Welcome to Little House on the Road family. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Hope you have a lot of fun. By all means, participate with the family. Wayne says, me too. Yes, you have, Wayne. Yes. Michelle was another one. There has been a...
Vinny.
Huh? Vinny? Yeah, Vinny said so. Derek Hodgins. Welcome to the Lost Road family. Jason been going through some things from what I know. Yeah, I agree. I think he's been having some troubles. I said you, Michelle. I know you are apprehensive of me, but I never troll a channel I'm sub to. VMAC, I don't think I'm apprehensive of you.
No, Vinny is.
Oh, Vinny is. Oh, Vinny, yeah. I'm not apprehensive. I mean, I get to read all the comments, and if there was a comment, today I got a great comment that all I ever do is clickbait titles. Just so everybody knows, YouTube defines a clickbait title as anything that does not apply to the video. So like yesterday's video, I said, warning, shutting down campsites in Arizona, which was a true statement because in the video I said 2 national forests are closing down, which means all the free campsites in those national forests were shutting down. That was not a lie. It was absolutely honest, and I didn't see anything wrong with the title. Boy, did I take a hit on that from people saying that was clickbait. What was interesting is other people were saying, wow, I didn't know that. So these people from Arizona that were all upset that I said something that happens every year, well, nobody else knows it except people in Arizona. So I don't think it was clickbait. So you got this fine line to walk where they're trying to get people to watch your video and then trying to keep people from saying it's clickbait. But I don't understand. Why wouldn't you make a title that gets people to watch your video? That was the whole point of making the video, and then they're mad that you actually got them to watch their video. Well, if you don't want to watch videos, then don't come on looking for videos to watch. It just doesn't make sense. I'm going to go watch a video, and then I'm going to click on this title, and they get mad because I clicked on the title, and I feel like he forced me to click it. Well, I know it's about money, Rob, but sounds like a lot of drama. Uh-oh, I think I'm upsetting Jeff somehow. We're going to South Dakota in June without air conditioning. Won't be a little hot? But if they watch it and it's not what they thought, as it won't be back. Well, it was. I mean, I said it. That's the thing, is I said it in the video. These campsites are shutting down. So I don't know why it wasn't what they thought. I said they're shutting down, and then in the video I said which ones. So I don't understand some of the thought process. It doesn't make sense. Bro, I subscribed. Well, thank you, M. Martinez. Thank you very much. Welcome to the House of Road family. He gave correct info. Thank you, Mary. No matter what you do, somebody will be unhappy about it. Bill, you got it there, brother. I'm telling you. Man, if you make a video exactly the way they tell you to make it, they'll be unhappy that they didn't get to do it for you. Oh, good. Thank you, Jeff. Maybe I misread it. That is one of the problems with these live feeds, is I'm trying to keep up, and then I misread the emotion behind it. So, no, I don't want to upset anybody. Did we ever hit 50 yet? I'm looking forward to 50. People look to be miserable. Well, I just delete the comments anymore. I look at you because you and Carolyn are real. Well, thank you, Granny. Somebody said something to me today. Somebody said that, okay, on Facebook, I told Carolyn last May, that if I didn't make 5,000 subscribers by May of this year, I would quit YouTube and go get a job. Campsite host job. Somebody said that was a goal, not an ultimatum. And I said, I disagree. It's a promise. And I don't keep my promises. I mean, I don't break my promises. So I feel like I try to keep this channel, me, as honest as possible. As honest as I know how to be. And I think that a lot of you see the honesty that I portray. So it would be dishonest for me to say, well, Carolyn, you know what, I'm close enough. I would have said, Carolyn, I will quit now. Carolyn probably would have said, oh, you know, you're close enough or something like that. But no, a promise is a promise. So. Meandering Meerkat, good to see you. It's the first time I saw you comment, so I think I'm going to invite VMAC over to one of our live feeds, because she seems to really hold the audience really well. Mm-hmm. To be honest, though, the title could be taken as all free camping in Arizona is shutting down. Well, Leroy, I don't. Okay, I'll go along with that, but then wouldn't I have said all camping in Arizona is being shut down, or all free camping in Arizona? I didn't. I said warning. And then here's the thing: is some people were actually happy that I told them that they were shutting down. There was 2 people said, you know, I was going there, you know, in June or whatever. So I guess I just didn't read it the way everybody else read it, and that's the problem. Is how do you determine what everybody else is going to interpret? Think about this. Do you know that pop, right across the border of Missouri to Iowa, doesn't mean the same thing as it does in Missouri? Pop is soda in Iowa. Soda is soda in Missouri. Now, here's another thing. I went to Georgia back in the 90s when I was on a submarine, Kings Bay, Georgia. It's where submarine base is. And I went to a restaurant, and I said, I'll have a, what did I say? Okay, they say all soft drinks are called Coke. Okay, so I said, oh, that's what it was. I said, I'll have a Coke. And she said, what kind? And I said, Coke. And she says, there's all kinds of Coke. What kind you want? I did not realize Coke was a soft drink. If you want a Coke in Georgia, you're supposed to be Coca-Cola. So it's very difficult to try to figure out what the interpretation of the language. Now, think about this. I also have people from, is it really down in Texas? Glad you told me that, because I thought, now I have people from New Zealand and Netherlands and Australia. Can you imagine language barriers there, that they're reading titles and they're thinking, holy cow, I'm taking notes, ready to hit the road in 2 years. This is great info. Well, thank you very much. Hey, Bubba Bug. Wow, thank you very much. Everybody give a huge shout out to Bubba.
And tell VMAC we love her.
Of course we love VMAC. So, hey, sorry, Michelle, I said that. Thank you so much, Bubba. Wow, that is huge. Really do appreciate it. What VMAX say? She's leaving us?
No.
Oh. Well, I'm not going to say that word, Frederick, because they'll demonetize this video. So, anyway, that's my whole thing on titles. I do the best I can. I try not to be deceptive. I lost subscribers yesterday because of it. When I really didn't want to lose subscribers.
Got 49 watching.
49, well, I'm down to 47.
Oh, just dropped, went down.
Anyway, I guess I should say that I used to watch Meerkat Manor. What was her name? Shakespeare and Daisy. They are the bane of my existence some days. What did Lisa say? I missed Lisa's comment.
That's a lot of love for VMAC.
Oh. But like I said, VMAC's going to have to come do a live feed with us one day because she really knows how to keep an audience's attention. Where is your partners in crime there, VMAC? Okay, what else is going on? I mean, we really haven't done anything. Oh, I got my taxes, personal property taxes changed over to this county. That was a big worry. So now I can get licensed up again in December. Tomorrow's video I am really excited about. I've learned something about state parks. So that's exciting. I hope everybody tunes in for that. Nobody is talking. This really makes it hard. What am I supposed to talk about? I'm not going to turn around and show everybody the mountains. Oh! Did you hear about the big YouTuber? He's going to buy a piece of property from Patreon money. I thought that was interesting. I was really surprised by that. You're hearing anything from Vibe Tribe? Well, no, they're making their movie. Beta Boy said he'd be here later. Joe King is probably out trolling LOL as long as he's not doing it to us. Upper third of Arizona National Forests are closed to camping, hiking, everything because it had Roger Robinson. Well, thank you very much. We were just talking about that, Roger. Welcome to the Hudson Road family first. Yeah. I mean, they're closing it all down. Yeah, that was yesterday's video. What? I'm chopped liver? No way. I can't keep up. What was I saying? Oh, but anyway, he's going to buy property and do the RTR on this piece of property. I found that very interesting. Well, I wonder what he's thinking. That's interesting. I don't know. I'm curious if the BLM told him he couldn't do it there anymore. So, 44 people.
Your Rome wants to know how much your water heater was.
It's $100. Right, I mean, right at $100, like $9.99 or $99.99. I don't know what that means, so I'm not going to say it, Leroy.
I know what it means.
Oh.
Just say bloop, bloop.
Yeah, it's $100. The shower tent was $100 for the double room one. $40 for the single room. Think about the mountain in the upstate New York in the fall. You know, we have considered New York. Bob's heart is in the right place, but he's opening up a big can of worms. Yeah. I'm a little concerned that, I don't know. Yeah, I just have my concerns. Rob dared to criticize him. LO, I hate the desert crowd. Well, I mean, I've been pretty vocal about some of his tribe romanticizing this lifestyle. Look, I'll say it again. I've said it 1,000 times, but this lifestyle can be rough. When your camper burns down, it's rough. When something breaks and you're out in the middle of the desert or the national forest, it's rough. It's tough. And it's not like something breaks in your house and you've dealt with that problem before. You grew up in a house. You saw your parents dealing with these problems. But when you're out here all by yourself, you don't have cell signal, you don't have a telephone, and all of a sudden something goes wrong, you have to figure out how to deal with it. When you show up to your campground and your camper is still in flames, Do you leave to go call the fire department? Drive 40 miles? I agree, VMAC, absolutely. So do you drive 40 miles to call the fire department and come back and see if the forest is on fire, or do you try to put it out yourself with these melted buckets? You know, and that's the things that a lot of these tribes aren't talking about. They just keep saying, "Come on out, come on out," and then I meet people who said, "Well, I came on out, and now I have no money, no way to get back, and you know they're just destitute." So I wish that they would just inform people that it's not all good, and that's why I really struggle with some of these channels. I really do. So I mean, you never hear problems ever, and it seems like it really does seem like that we've ran into more problems than pleasant. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm very happy with the lifestyle. That's not the thing I'm trying to say, but. You know, things happen, and I'm kind of glad, in some weird sick sense, that this happened to us, that the camper burned down, because I was able to honestly say, "Look, guys, this is it." I mean, the camper burned down, and these are our options. So you could see the process and how long it took, and can you imagine if I hadn't been near family? I mean, how would I have gotten rid of? You know, my father had a cutting torch, so he and I and Carolyn went up there and we cleaned it all up. We threw it on his trailer. We took it to the dump. But could you imagine if we'd have been out in Virginia, in the middle of nowhere, with no resources? We'd have had to try to find somebody to hire to come cut it up. And all the while, you're sleeping in the cab of your truck, trying to maintain a YouTube channel, trying to make an income, trying to do programming in the cab of your truck. It's exhausting, is what it is. And I see I went back and watched some of those old videos, and you could see I was getting snippy on the live feeds. People were asking questions. I'm like, really? You're going to ask that question? I didn't say it in that way, but I felt like after watching it, that's what I was feeling. So you're getting tired, and then you got to, you got to build a camper. You got to replace a camper. And if we'd have bought a new camper and got on Craigslist, I'm being stared at by everybody here. If we had to buy a camper, let's say we were in Florida, and then we found a camper in Georgia. So we just drove up to Georgia, we took a look at it, and it's got a big hole in it. Okay, that didn't work, so then we got to come back down to Florida, and then we'd go to Alabama and find one, or South Florida. We'd have been all over the place trying to find a camper. Driving, wasting money. Then we find a camper. Then we hook it up, and then we got to take it up to Missouri to get it licensed. I assume you have to get it. I mean, and then you have to find enough internet time to do all this research. So I think it was good that it happened to us, so I could walk you through that process and just say, instead of saying, no, I do programming, Leroy. I actually had a programming job at that moment. I took one right before the fire, so I had to do that programming in the cab of the truck while we were trying to find a camper, or build, come up with an idea on what we were going to do about a camper. So I mean, anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm really glad it happened to us, so I could take care or show you what happened. But let's just say it happened to another YouTuber. Would they have disguised it? Here's the issue that I had about telling YouTube, was it became drama. Everybody said something about it. Even Bob Wells said on his live feed, he called out her name. Cameo Dave said it. There's a few other channels that picked it up. Well, then everybody flocked to our channel to see the drama. Well, when the drama was over, then we lost all those subs. We've lost 300 subs in the last month. So, I didn't want to cause drama, but it did. So, then I lost a lot of the pop-up camper subs. So, my point is it's not all good, and I'm kind of glad I took the time to talk about that. It looks like everybody was interested because I didn't get a lot of comments. Hello, Giddy Up Gal, good to see you. We have 44 people. Well, boy, we sure didn't top the records today, did we?
Seems knows the question about Missouri, Florida.
Uh-uh.
Okay. She's asked, going to Missouri from Florida, you want to drive as flat as possible. Which way would you go?
As flat? Without hills?
Yeah.
Yes, VMAC, I agree. It sure does. I mean, I've never been called stupid so many times in my life. Wow. Stupid. I mean, even longtime subscribers were saying, I'm disappointed that you bought a generator. Well, I needed a generator to charge batteries so I could be on the internet. So anyway, Michelle, I really enjoy the drive from Missouri. It's a longer drive. Don't get me wrong. It's a longer drive. But just taking Highway 55, shooting south to Louisiana, and then go Highway 10. It's a nice drive. Lots of campgrounds on the way down. You can sleep in Mississippi's RV rest stops. They let you sleep there. They got security guards, and most of them have water. It's just a really nice drive. I enjoyed it a lot. All 4 times we went to Florida, I think we've taken that way. So, oh. I guess people are starting to get tired of these live feeds because we're not getting the numbers we used to, huh?
Summertime.
Well,
They're out there cutting the grass.
I don't care about summertime. I mean, watch my channel.
Hi, Corey.
Hello, Taikoi. Good to see you. No, you got it all wrong, Rob. You need solar panels. A desert, a tribe, a leader. Well, I'm just trying to have a family. So, nope, not going to do solar panels because the tribe keeps telling me I need solar panels. Hello, Tolly. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, VMAC, you got my number, don't you? So, lots of times I'm at work when you are alive. Well, Lisa, I'm going to ask you a question. Are you on the road to being debt-free and living a stress-free life? And following your dream? I asked that question the other day on YouTube, or on Facebook. Yeah, you know, summer is when the kids are out of school and keeping the big people occupied. I'm looking at fastest drive from Missouri back to South Carolina, close enough to Florida. And Rob will park next to Bob.
That's funny.
I don't think Bob would actually appreciate that very much. I agree with VMAC. Yeah, I'm sure Bob is well aware who I am and some of the things I've said. Summertime, most of us spend a lot less time online, especially those of us in Canada. We only get a couple of months. Retiring February 2019. Hey, that is awesome, Lisa. Good deal. Well, I mean, I can't complain. I mean, the channel is doing a lot better than it had all winter. You know, we're getting, like I said, we're getting the numbers that I wanted to be at. We're at 5,000 subscribers, 3,000 views per day. That's exactly where we wanted to be. So it's all good. I just see other channels. I go to that social, it's called Social Blade, and I see as the channel grew, so their subscriber rate, and ours kind of has stayed the same. Not brave enough to do it without a pension. That's fine. Absolutely understand that. I happen to be self-employed before, so it may be a little easier for me. I've got to leave, so keep on, catch up with you. Okay, Granny, good to see you. Thank you for, well, that'd be great, VMAC. I might do some 2-hour specials. Of course, it'll be in the dark. Bye, Granny. Oh, okay, that's Lisa saying bye, Granny. 48 minutes at this. Was that, what was his name? Bug? Is he still here?
Bubba.
Bubba Bug?
Bug.
Giddy up, gal. 40 watching, only 26 likes. What the heck? Y'all need to get some thumbs up going on. Thank you. I'm going to take another drink of water. Well, I hope I didn't rant so much that I drove a lot of people out of here. I was just trying to explain the honesty of our channel. I really am. He said he'd have to leave for a bit. Oh, did he? Okay, thank you. Well, let me know when he gets back so I can once again thank him very much. What else is going on? I said we were going to go visit Carolyn's daughter tomorrow. We're going to go down there just for the day. My thumbs are up. Or mine. Bug is a really decent man, and I don't praise people easily. Well, thanks. That's good to know. I mean, I've never met him. I guess you brought him with you. That is awesome. Hey Rob, going to instant message you to get more information on the route I asked earlier. Okay. I mean, I can do the best I can, but that's the only route I took. It's 55 south. Highway 55 goes all the way to Louisiana. And then you take a left to go to Highway 10 to Florida. And that's just about it. And you got Vicksburg's Army Corps of Engineers, and there's a bunch of free campsites there. A lot of them have water. That's where we were just a little bit ago. A couple weeks ago, we were at Bynum Creek. They got water and bathrooms, running water bathrooms. The campsites aren't really campsites; they're kind of parking lots. Lane right past me. Yeah. Don't see the little icon.
Let's talk about liking a video.
The
on
thumbs
phone.
up. I don't know. How do you hit the thumbs up?
Well, you're on a phone. I don't.
Oh, you gotta lower the chat for a
No.
minute, and then you hit the thumbs up, and then you bring the chat back up on the phone. Wondering if 10 veers off to South Carolina. 10 goes all the way over to Jacksonville, Florida. So if you know how to get, and so then if you go to Jacksonville, then you go up through Georgia into South Carolina. And I've only done that once, so I don't know all the highways. I just know that that's how you got to go. You got to go through Georgia. I'm camping my pickup at a 72-hour free stay, beautiful just outside. Oh, that is great. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, boy. Well, look at that. We almost got as many thumbs up as we do viewers. I'm very excited about seeing my daughter. I haven't seen her in nearly 4 years. And she is a graduate of 2 degrees now, so I'm very excited. I am pretty certain I will get to meet her boyfriend, so I don't know how I feel about that. But I have missed her. Good, thank you, Lisa. So we're going to have coffee or supper or lunch or something, and we'll see how that goes. I've watched a few of her YouTube videos. She's kind of, well, she's a millennial. Welcome, Lisa. And so then we'll go through Iowa, get up to Minnesota, make a left to go to South Carolina. And then we are going to stay by
Not
Waldron.
South Carolina.
Or South
Dakota.
See, Michelle's got me all goofed up and talking about South Carolina. It's all Michelle's fault. South Dakota.
Michelle.
And then we're going to stop by Wall Drug. There's a campground near Wall Drug, or the city of Wall, town of Wall. And that's where the buffalo are supposed to be. And then we'll head over to the Black Hills. And then after that, we'll just see where the wind takes us. I think next state over is Montana, isn't it? See, you want to come visit me. Well, Bob was talking about SD today, South Dakota. I didn't know he was on today.
Well, maybe we'll run over him. I mean, run into him.
Close to Mount Rushmore. Yeah, I'm sure I will take Carolyn. There is an, I don't know exactly where it's at, but instead of going right to the Mount Rushmore National Park, there is a overlook. There's an overlook that you can stop and see it through the trees. So I think that's where I'm going to take her. I'm not sure I want to pay the admission fee to get, or the parking fee to get into the camp. Mom's taking a picture of me, and now I can't think.
You won't argue now.
Well, I just did.
Not to me, you argue now.
So anyway, and there's rock formations and everything we're going to check out. So it's going to be so much easier not having to worry about water. It's one of the reasons we didn't go to South Dakota last year was water. You can also see it through a tunnel. Really? Did not know that. What time is it there? Here in Missouri, it is almost 7 o'clock. It's 5 to 7. What time is it there? We're going to learn a little bit about VMAC.
What time is it in Canada?
Is it in Canada? Does she live in Canada?
I'm thinking.
Oh. 6:50. 6:50. Almost 9 p.m. Okay, so that makes you on the east, right? Oh, you're way over there. Where's this? Nova Scotia? Is that what it is? Is that? Am I right? I'm trying to think of my geography here.
Yes.
Nova Scotia. Ah! Huh. That was high school. Maybe junior high. I feel like I'm boring everybody. What am I going to talk about next? Oops, Pearl needs check batteries and clock. That's where all the vampires are from. Oh, Nova Scotia. Oh, he docks you, VMAC. 755. What did I do? What's docs mean? You guys can't use words like that. I don't know them.
He'll be on Google tonight, guys.
Well, it was my visiting time.
What is there anything else going on? I mean,
Well, Jeff says you could talk about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees.
well, if you notice the videos that I've been making, there's lots of birds in that cedar tree sitting behind me. There must be a nest in there because, man, they chirp up away. Gave out personal information about someone. I was just kidding. Caves are in the finals. What is the caves? They're talking code, Carolyn.
It's code to me, too.
Ohio girl. Ah, okay. Cavaliers. Basketball. Got it. Everyone on YouTube kind of knows where I'm from anyways. Yeah, Carolyn said Canada, so you must have given that away before. So I don't know if we're ever going to make it to Canada so VMAC can do a live feed with us. So I guess she's going to have to come down here.
We'll make it right almost to the border.
Beta Boy says 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, or 100 folks. What does that mean? If they find me, they'll find a cranky middle-aged maritimer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, or 100 folks. Nice bug. He is making fun of Elvis Travels. Oh, okay. Me too, LOL. Everybody's giving away their age now. It's not even my problem. They're doing it themselves. Well, we got about 2 minutes left, so I'm going to start my goodbyes. And so, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video. And happy travels. Elvis, is he egging up a storm tonight? Oh, is he really? Oh, I see what we're talking about now. Subbed up. Well, thank you, Leroy. I do appreciate it very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the live feed. I hope you stick with us. Come back next week. We'll be here at the same time. Same bat time, same bat channel. Have a great night, Meerkat, Lisa, Buckeye Kitty, and Michelle. Have a great night. Good night, Bill. Thanks for all your support, buddy. VMAC. Well, thank you, VMAC, for sending Leroy. See you next time, VMAC. Good night, all. Let's see. Like that forward behind you.
Door.
Door, yeah. My grandpa built that door. From scratch. Nighty night, Sandy. They're checking out. 32.
29.
29. Good night, Jeff. Good to see you. See you next week, I hope. Please. You going to sleep, Michelle?
Looks like she's poking herself in the eye with a pencil.
Ouch.
Oh, maybe that is these.
Better say goodnight. 29, 30, 30. Oh, skipped a number. 33.
Mine says 27.
I got
26.
All right, well, I'm going to check out here,
25.
48 seconds. Good night. Good night. BB, let me know if your comments show over Uh-oh. All right, good night, everybody. See you next week.